Live.
I think we're live.
Yeah, it says live up there, see?
Cool. Yeah, well, I guess we are now live. We'll wait a little bit for others to show up. Hi, Kitty Sam's World. Well, I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes here for give others a chance to get on. This is our first time going live, so I'm trying. Could be a little rocky to get going, trying to figure out the how to do this on YouTube.
We're good. How are you tonight? We're just got back from practicing baseball on a walk, and it's about 80 degrees out here. A little cloudy, a little sweaty. Oh, 2 a.m.
Oh, wow. Well, thanks for joining us, Ray. I know we chat a little bit on Twitter, and we enjoy watching your videos. Yeah. I loved it. I just show my kids that one with that candy wall at your movie theater. I know they would love that.
Was it Runts?
Oh, there was all kinds of candy. I showed you. It was like the whole big wall there.
Yeah. Fun, I think Runts.
You guys can see. You probably can see more of that background than you normally do. That's kind of.
I'll show the floor. I have a vacuum.
So that's kind of almost not everything, but that's maybe a lot of stuff you don't see that maybe one day we'll show.
Yeah. I've got 8 days left of work, so I'm gonna maybe film that one in the summer when I have time. I might have to dust it first, but
yeah. Yeah, we figured we reached 1,000 subscribers. We had a lot of help from a lot of our subscribers, and we wanted to say thank you. And we want to kind of give back and help others reach their goals. One of the reasons why we did that giveaway.
Yep.
Do you know where the giveaway is?
On the floor there, underneath that stuff. Don't knock over the lights. We got lights now. We're all Hollywood now.
Yeah, I got lights in the background trying to light this up.
But so we don't have to do it always during the day now. And there's the mini, the Rafiki and Simba.
Yeah, and
then the pins.
The pins. And
the bag.
And the bag.
It's a good park bag.
So that's everything we'll be giving away to show our appreciation to everyone for helping us get to that 1,000. Does anyone have any upcoming trips planned? I know we leave in 55 days. Yeah, well, we have some duplicate pins that I think we're going to do some other giveaways. We just have to figure out how we do it. But we do have we noticed we bought a duplicate Maleficent pin, and I think what better way than just do some kind of giveaway.
Yeah, because we buy the pins we like and then throw them in a box and forget about them, and then we buy them again. Yeah. We have to display them.
Oh, Lativa. Oh, that must be fun. What kind of stuff can you do down there?
That's how you say it? We have bad Boston accents, so we're probably saying it wrong.
Well, mine's more New York.
No, yours is more Rhode Island. He's Peter Griffin.
Yeah, so we're leaving for Florida in 55 days. So we're from July 31st to August 17th. We'll be in Florida, spending 6 days at Universal, and then Latvia.
You can read.
So as I said, I think we're spending 6 days at Universal. We're staying at Ventura.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the time, 10, 11 days at Wilderness Lodge, which is our home resort for DVC.
Yeah, we like to split stay because I think give both the parks love and, you know, check out all what they have to offer.
Yeah.
I mean, we love Cabana Bay. That's one of our favorite resorts, and it's very inexpensive. It reminds me a lot about like contemporary, very modern, kind of 50s vibe. It's really cool. But I like that one. The pool is very nice.
I'm looking forward to Hagrid's roller coaster.
Yes, that looks
That'd be
interesting and fun.
Gonna miss Star Wars. Just couldn't make it work. I was gonna rearrange the trip. How I was gonna rearrange the trip is we were gonna stay at 6 different hotels during 10 days. I had it mapped out, but it just, my daughter has to be back, and I really don't want to go without them all being here. Not very Disney.
I guess not. Way over there.
I'm sure there's still fun kind of visiting
must be.
different
I mean,
places.
they had pretty buildings and stuff. I don't know. I've never been there. Never been to Russia, USSR, or anything. It's Red Sox country, but not Red Sox fan.
If I had the computer pointed to the opposite wall that I'm facing,
that's the Yankee wall.
That's the Yankee wall.
Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter.
Well, you get the nice little from Yankee country. And I know we were talking about this the other day.
Oh, yeah.
But
it's hard to see. Mickey Mantle
sign That's ball. The Mickey Mantle signed ball.
Why does it look backwards?
Because it's how the camera works.
Oh, okay. Oh, my God, I can't read it.
But this is the signed Mickey Mantle ball that we have, along with I get actual dirt from Yankee Stadium, and
oh yeah. But Fenway Park is a nice park to go to.
Yep.
We've seen a bunch of concerts there, and you've seen games. You've seen Red Sox.
I've seen tons of Red Sox games.
You actually caught a ball, right?
Yep. Well, for Ken Gifford Jr., I kind of knocked John Valentin out of the way, diving into foul ground, and pushed him out of the way to catch the ball. Hi, Magic Kingdom Princess. How are you doing tonight?
Yeah, we've seen the last concert there was Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. Yep.
That was a very good and interesting show. The outfits that people wear were fantastic, crazy.
Yep.
But that was part of the entertainment.
No, we haven't announced the winner.
We're waiting a few minutes to let more people join.
Yep. So we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. I know people use programs and stuff, but I decided just to print out all the numbers and just threw them all in a hat here.
It's not a hat.
Well,
Cinderella's. Well, you can wear it as a hat if you want.
From our popcorn bucket. And we're going to kind of put it to good use, and I think that's how we'll announce the winner.
Yeah, this one I don't think had popcorn in it, so that's why we chose this one. Yeah. Have a greasy on it. Old fashioned. Yes, we're very old fashioned, old school.
Well, you're old fashioned.
Oh well, thanks a lot. Yeah. I'm old.
Yep. Yeah, we get that container. We get that a while ago, 6, 7, 8 years ago.
Yeah, I can't remember. It was like the first one we collected because that's when they just started making.
When we bought it for our daughter Madison. She was little at the time, thinking, "Oh, she'll just play with it like it's a toy." But then when we got back home, we decided to keep it for ourselves.
You're so mean. She got other things. You should see their stuffed animal collection and fill this room itself.
Yeah, actually, I think you're the oldest of the two of us.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Hey, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm old. It does turn out 49.
You're actually older than Disney World.
Yeah. Well, I went when it just opened, too. I went in 72. It opened up in 71.
And I'm 47.
Yeah.
So, do you want one of our kids to pick the name?
I don't know. I think Ronnie was in the shower, so that ain't good.
If anyone wants to pick the name, you can come in here.
Madison and Ronnie? Anybody? Wiggles? Yes, our dog's name is Wiggles.
after the kids show.
Hot potato, hot potato. Huh?
You want to come here?
Whoa, you can come too, Madison. Come on in. The TheDuphilyCrew. Dun, dun, dun.
So this is our son, Ronnie.
Don't knock over the lights.
He's the youngest, and this is the oldest who just graduated high school. That's Madison.
You should wear your Mickey graduation ears.
All right, so who wants to pick the winner for?
I'm picking. I'm the cameraman.
He's the cameraman.
All right, don't look.
He's a beagle. He's old.
Okay, give it to Mom. Let Mom. So this is the winner for our giveaway.
Billy J. Harvey.
So Billy J. Harvey.
I don't know where the camera is.
So we'll, if he's not online, we'll reach out to him. And if I can't get in touch with him, I guess I will just draw again.
I want you to pronounce your last name.
So our last name is Dufily.
Dufily. French Canadian, right?
Yes. And I'm junior. He's actually the third. So we kind of call him RD3. Right thing. I know it's really late where you are, but we really appreciate you joining the live stream. Thanks, Magic Kingdom Princess. I'm glad that you love the channel. We have.
Have a good night.
Yep, you have a good night. We have plans. I mean, ideas. We're just trying to scrounge up enough content until we get on vacation, and I think once we come back from that, well, we have some ideas of what we want to do.
You don't have to stay. You gotta stay uncomfortable.
So we're gonna try.
You can leave.
So I think we're gonna try to do resort reviews, dining reviews of where we eat at, daily vlogs, and we kind of have some things planned out along with doing a bunch of more unboxings and showing you kind of what kind of stuff do we come back with from Disney World, because we drive down. Yeah. So that one of the advantages of driving down is you can bring back a lot of stuff. Yeah.
I've gone. We used to have a smaller SUV, and I've come home, with stuff under my feet, and I 20 hours with the chef hat from Tipanito, my son's chef hat, so it wouldn't get crushed. I sat with it on my lap for 20 hours. Yeah. I should have wore it.
Yeah.
But he was like so proud of that chef hat. So.
Oh, thank you so much, Jen and Eddie. We like your channel as well.
Yeah, I still have to watch your video. I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna.
Oh, the Bibbidi Bobbidi.
Yes. Yep.
Box one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you guys want to ask any questions, we're willing to answer anything. It's kind of our first time
doing live.
So we didn't have anything really planned out on what to talk about or what to really
Anyone
do.
else obsessed of watching YouTube videos of Star Wars Galaxy Land? What is it called?
Star Wars Galaxy Edge.
Yeah, Galaxy Edge. It's like he's obsessed. He's like, yeah.
So what's your favorite Epcot pavilion? I know you. I know it's between. There's two of them I can have in my mind that I think.
She's been avoiding.
Yes, I heard the blue milk's better than the green milk.
Yeah, well, some people are obsessed watching it, and other people don't want to know because they want to be surprised if it's the first time.
Yeah.
But
so your favorite
Epcot pavilion? I don't know. What do you think it is? And I'll tell you if you're right.
I think it's between China or Japan, and the reason why I say that is it could be Japan because she loves the eating at Teapot-Edo. That's probably her favorite place to eat at.
True.
But it could also be China because she loves getting the little knickknacks in the China shops.
Oh yeah, I get all the little.
As well as I know you like it at Japan for that reason, but
I know I like both of them, but I think United Kingdom. I don't know. That's my heritage is England, so I like that, and I love what do they call the guys that sing? I forget.
The British Revolution.
Yes, I like those too.
Yes, that's a cool show. So we say ours is the United Kingdom.
Oh yeah, with all the Pokemon stuff and the Hello Kitty. Yep. I got
Hi,
I got the flip flop socks.
Oh,
From
yeah.
Japan. They're like socks, but you can wear flip flops.
Hi, Dawn. Thanks for jumping saying hi. Thanks for checking us out. Any other questions? You guys have some more questions?
Well, I know we have tons of video content. I mean, how many hours of video do you take average trip, you think?
I will tell you I started videotaping back in 1998, 99, and I have at least a terabyte of video data just on our Florida trips. So our next trip starts July 31st.
Yep.
So we'll be at Aventura, first time staying there at Universal. We'll be there for roughly 6 days, I think. And then we'll be staying at Wilderness Lodge for about 10, 11 days. We check out on the 17th. Ray, it's funny you asked about Disneyland Paris because we've never been there. And I've been seeing videos of other YouTubers, like I've seen the trackers go there and watch them regularly. And I've seen Disneyland Paris, and I've actually seen some of your videos of Disneyland Paris. And we've talked about possibly going there, but my wife's afraid of flying because it enclosed spaces. Mm-hmm. So we're trying to work that out. But we're also interested in going to Tokyo Disney because I ordered something from there and wanted to. I got a Tokyo Land map, and ever since then now I've been obsessed with that. But I've also never been to Disneyland, so I think we're gonna fly somewhere next year. I just don't know where. But this is what got me going.
Medication to make that happen.
This is what got me when I ordered these online, and I actually ordered them for my daughter, and then once they came in,
he kept them.
I decided to keep them, and we got Tokyo Disneyland maps with it.
She said Tracker went to Tokyo. Did he go to Tokyo?
Yes, he did go to Tokyo.
Yeah.
That got me thinking about Tokyo as well.
That's when they got the rain jackets and stuff. Was it? It was Tokyo, right? It wasn't Shanghai.
I think so. Yes.
Put these little puppies over there.
Yeah, we can't wait to try it at Aventura. The rooftop looks really nice. My kids want to use the iPad for controlling the lights and the television. Hi, Christy. Hi, Chrissy in Christy's Corner. You guys should check out their channels. They have some pretty good channels there as well. So they want to know, will we do any live vlogs while we're on our trip? I'd say if I'm more than willing to do live vlogs, if that's something people would be interested in. I would like to do something with eliminations. Maybe we could do something with Happily Ever After. We typically at least once a stay go to the Bay Lake Tower. Mm-hmm. Being DVC members, we can go up to the roof and see them from there, which wouldn't be nice. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get to Disneyland. My whole idea is if we can go to Tokyo, I had it planned out. I was going to hit Disneyland going down for a few days, then fly out to Tokyo because it was actually cheaper for us being on the East Coast to fly out to California and then go to Tokyo from there. But it is expensive because we would have to pay for airfare for our kids, and that's kind of where I get stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I may just let my kids really want to get more involved with this. They're the ones we've actually had this channel for 8 years. We did a little bit with it, and then I let it go dormant. It just didn't have a lot of time. But it's more my son really pushed for us to go do this back in February. So we did. It's been a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
Meeting a lot of you guys, just the interaction and getting the feedback and comments and people that watch our videos has been very rewarding.
Yep.
More rewarding than anything that I could have ever imagined. And I think that's what keeps us wanting to do this.
Yeah, it's actually turned out to be a lot of fun. I thought like, oh boy, here we go.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it's actually really fun. I mean, some of the people make fun of me. I'm like, hey, you have to be Disney people. You don't understand.
Yeah.
They're not Disney people. So they don't understand.
Chrissy, I agree with you. I think the Tokyo trip would have to just be my wife and I because it's so expensive. But probably doing Paris or California is probably be something we would have to try first.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I hit the lottery or something.
See, if we could take a private jet, I might be okay with that. Because I can have
private
more room.
jet.
Because I have more room. I don't like to be squished. That's my whole thing. I did fly before, but I haven't flown since we got married. That's it.
Yeah. So talk about married. Would you guys be interested to know where we got married?
We did tell them before on our other show.
Well, not everybody knows, but do people remember where we said where we got married? Oh, that's interesting. So you get the Infinity Pass for Disneyland Paris. It says you get you 50% off. So check with Dawn and Gary about that. Oh, okay. That's a good tip. That's a good tip. Thanks. We are going to miss Galaxy's Edge opening day. I did a poll about trying to keep my son out of school the first 2 days of going into 8th grade. I had it planned out. We had 6 different resorts we were going to stay at because I was mixing and matching, and I had it planned. But my daughter's starting college, and she's just orientation on the day Galaxy's Edge opens up. And I just, as much as I want to go, it's not something I would. I'm more family oriented type of person. So I couldn't go without my daughter or wife going. So I think what we'll do is we had a trip planned for December to go back down there. So we'll just wait 3 months and see it then.
Yeah. Let them get all the kinks out. So
I'm a little disappointed, but
asking where we got married, and then there's more people saying stuff. He likes to play.
Oh, so Ray says do Disneyland California over Paris first. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, especially if you don't like flying.
Yeah, it's a shorter flight. Yeah, I mean, because he's like Tokyo all of a sudden. I'm like, how long is that? It's very long.
Oh, wait, he wasn't impressed with Disneyland Paris. Oh, that's interesting. That's actually good to know. Because it's something I would like to knock off the bucket list, but maybe I don't make it a priority. All right. So do you want to tell people where we got married?
Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. And I was so disappointed I didn't see one Elvis when we were there. I was like, where is all the Elvis people? That's what the hell is.
I think it's the last time you flew, too.
Yeah, that is the last time I flew. Yep. Mm-hmm. But we didn't get, married by Elvis. It was very,
No, the nice. little chapel of flowers or something.
Yes. Where
and it was nice getting married in Vegas. It was nice and cheap, a few $100.
Yeah.
And then you get your honeymoon right there.
Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was hot.
So where did
it's a dry heat.
So where did you all meet up? So how?
I don't know. No,
so we met back in '98.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
I think it was just something back then. We just met through some chat application or something through AOL.
Yeah, something
if you guys remember AOL.
Yeah, that annoying.
Yeah. So I think we just by chance just kind of met up and started talking and then just ended up.
That's right. It's been how long?
19 years. And I'll tell you, the best thing about getting married in Vegas, you get to choose any date you want.
Yeah, you don't have to do a Saturday.
Nope.
We didn't get on a Wednesday.
We get married on a Wednesday. We got married on August 8th of 2000. I remember the number 8, and I remember our anniversary. And since it was the year 2000, I know how long we've been married.
Yeah, it's easy. Just the year. It's 19.
Yeah.
19. It's 2019. It's 1919.
Oh, so Chrissy met her husband in the morgue, and they've been married 20 years. Ah,
That's
good for
interesting.
you. Yes.
That's very interesting.
Christy's Corner, thank you for joining.
Thank you.
I'm sure we'll talk again sometime.
Wow, that's interesting. Wiggles, see ya.
Yes, I'd love to. That would be very interesting to see.
Yeah, her story about the war. What do you say? Do you come here often? I don't know. What's it weird? That's cool though. I don't know. Yeah.
All right. They're trying to check to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, if you ever do that on a live show, Chrissy, or anything, give me a heads up. 'Cause I'm going to make sure I'll carve out time to hear that.
That's a story.
And I think it's great being married for 20 years. Well, we haven't actually been 19. It's coming up on
August.
19.
Yeah, and what did we get today? Tell them what we got today. Our tickets.
What tickets?
You know, for the thing.
Oh, yeah. So while on a trip, and I we'll vlog this as well. Is we get the moonlight, experience at Animal Kingdom, which is only open for DVC members. So this is our this is what our second year of being DVC members.
2017.
So this is our first time doing this experience. So we'll definitely share that with everyone. Favorite drink at Disney. So we don't typically
drink alcohol.
Drink alcohol. The closest thing would be what's that drink? That frozen drink you get in France?
I don't know. It's orange or green, and it has vodka in it. Right?
Yeah.
It's like a slushy.
We have done Trader Sam.
Oh my God.
We did that, and we actually was drinking the drinks, and I think my son was a little worried that he was like, "Dad, can I have the keys and I'll drive us back to the resort?" And I just told him, "Let's just take the monorail, walk it off at Magic Kingdom."
Are we saying that wrong? We call it slushy. It might be called something else. We're from Massachusetts. We have weird names for all sorts of things.
Yeah, slushy is like just like those frozen, like a frozen margarita. We call, things like that. We call slushies around here. Yes, you pronounce that.
Yeah.
The Grand
I don't know. I can't remember.
Yes, that's the
drink. Slushies. We have all sorts of fun words.
Yes,
yeah, they are good.
They are.
I'm getting buzzed thinking about it.
Yeah. So, but we're big coffee drinkers. So we get a lot of Starbucks now. But there's one time where we get like a double or triple espresso from the quick service area in France. The place that's inside after you get out, Impressions to France. And I remember getting a coffee, and I don't know what, Ronnie was maybe 11 at the time.
Yeah.
And he's tired and walking slow, and he's like, "Can I just have a bit of that?" And I'm telling you, he took a couple of sips, and the boy was running.
You ever see Kramer on Seinfeld when he has all that caffeine? He's walking all faster. That was it.
Yep. And we will not let him drink coffee after that. It was just too hyper.
Yeah, I'm definitely hooked on caramel lattes. I always hated Starbucks. I'm like, oh, I can't stand. They're too strong. But I don't really like their regular coffee, but I love their caramel lattes. So that's what I get.
So Dunkin' Donuts is big up where we are.
Every corner.
Yeah. So we used to go there.
Because we used to take our daily walk, and we'd walk to Dunkin' Donuts, get a coffee, and walk back. But they got so slow there. It's like.
Yeah. And then back in December, we just kept going to Starbucks at every single park, at every single night, and then started buying all the mugs there. So you got hooked on the lattes.
Yep.
Right. What's the most prized piece in your Disney collection? So what's your most prized piece?
I don't even know.
I
don't know.
I mean, we have a lot. Let me show you one thing that is a prized piece that I'm going to assume that no one's ever seen. Just give me 1 minute. You talk while I...
What am I gonna say?
Just tell them some of the things you like.
I don't like anything. No. What? Oh, he's getting the prized possession. I have no what to say. Well, I could say some Boston words, so I don't know if you know these things. Water fountain, where you drink out of water fountain, we call it a bubbler. That's what we call it. And what else do we do? To go where you go by liquor store, we call it the packy. And no one ever says park the car in Harvard Yard. That's what everyone not from Boston says. And what's the other thing that we say? Bang a Yui. That means turn around.
So I say.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
I guess. This is our cookie jar. I don't even know where you got this.
I bought that many years ago. This nice.
Yes, Wicked Pissa. Yes.
So this is, I would say this is one of our prized possessions. And we've never put cookies in it. No. It's probably one of the things I would never want to break. Be careful
that thing falls off. Oh.
So I don't know if you guys have ever seen seen this before. We have it's not a china cabinet, but a cabinet in the other area.
Ronnie, go answer my phone. School's calling. It's just probably a recorder. Just listen to it.
We can show you. I mean, we've bought lots of snow globes, right? We almost have a snow globe for every year we've been there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the little snow globes. Oh yeah, we have to show that curio cabinet that's in the living room. That's with all our fun stuff.
That's probably where a lot of our prized possessions are. If you look in that corner there, we have these dolls, which I don't know if anybody remembers them selling these at the Disney store. We got 3 of them.
What'd they say?
Something about 21st century.
Oh, okay.
Right. And then we've got 2 more different types of these dolls. These are nice.
Yeah, it's the Hawaiian one, right?
Wait. Oh, yeah. We have the Hawaiian one and the United Kingdom. It's a Funko Pop, right?
Yeah, this is probably one of our favorite Funko Pops.
It came out of here. This box.
Is it Funko?
Yes, it is.
I can't read. Huh? It came out of
this box.
A Disney treasure box we got. Oh, all right.
I don't know what that is.
So small one.
Oh, isn't this the most prized possession?
No.
No. That's his Lego
this is
castle. You can't
nice
see
small world Funko Pops. You know, and they get their little boat there. Right.
Yeah, it is Funko.
I know it's Funko.
Funko.
And then this is the other 2 small world dolls we got. So that's cool.
They had a bunch of different ones. I wish we bought them all now.
Yep.
It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all.
Oh, so they had that Funko Pop.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
we're gonna do a video. We're gonna do a Disney video of the Funko Pops.
Yeah, we got it in this when we used to order these Disney treasures. There's a box we get every month.
And then this is probably my favorite Disney one.
Put it back. Oh.
I like how it's Disney, but it's also doesn't look like a typical Disney kind of character.
And I have a lot of Groots. I like Groot. So I have a collection of Groot pops. I have like every one. They're all like in my kitchen lined up. I like Baby Groot.
Yes, I know you like Baby Groot.
Mhm.
So I mean,
Groot.
you guys, you just take a look. I mean, and I still think there's stuff in here that like we get tons of Harry Potter ones.
Yeah, but that's in the
You don't
room.
see like you're missing the whole Star Wars section that we're gonna do a video on, a vlog on.
Oh, they're
Just
hitting up
kinds of
hot
things.
chocolate this weekend for more Funkos. Yeah, we were there last night, but they were closing. The poor girl needed a break, so we ended up getting back
Oh,
from there.
you want to tell them about the vans?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so we went to a store, the store Journey. I guess they sell
Journeys.
Journeys. They sell all kinds of van shoes, Roxy's. We've never been in there before, but
Converse.
we were just looking in there.
I've been in there before. You haven't been.
Yeah. So you bought a pair of shoes, and then we got wind come Friday. The Journey store is coming out with limited edition Harry Potter vans.
So if you're into Harry Potter, there you go.
I'm trying to complete my Funko
Oh.
Disney Princess collection. Not very easy thing.
Oh,
Ray,
yeah.
which ones do you need? Because we got what for princesses? What do we have? We have Snow White with the 7 dwarfs and the Queen.
Belle.
Belle. We had
You got
lots
tons of
Belle
Bells.
because my daughter collects Belle.
We have Tinkerbell. We have some Mary Poppins.
We don't have Cinderella, though, I don't think.
No.
Yeah, we don't have. I mean, we have a few princesses, but not all of them. That might be hard to. In Finland.
Do we have Jasmine?
Hey, Roman Empire, how you doing?
I think we were gonna buy Jasmine. We didn't.
Like a lot.
We had the Mary Poppins, the new one,
Yep.
and the
Alright.
old one.
What about that Mickey?
Oh, show me.
Oh.
Oh, Mickey! Oh, Mickey is so fun.
So I don't know how well this comes out. So this was a Barnes Noble exclusive that we found.
Yeah, it's Snow White and Belle. I do not have Tink. Tink's over there.
Yeah, it's right next to this.
So we have this gold Mickey.
Let's think about. Show him a little stand.
And we got Bambi.
Oh, hold on.
We got Bambi. We got stuff from Ratatouille. Ratatouille's probably between Ratatouille and WALL-E's probably my favorite Pixar movie.
Oh yeah, we have Ratatouille.
Yeah, and Neon and Linguini.
Oh, Ray has that Tink. And, yeah, we go all over the place. We have Newberry Comics. That's been a good place for us to find a lot of variation pops. We did get. There's like one Christmas one we get with the Grinch. That wasn't like remember it was like Green Grinch.
Oh, Blue
Grinch. And was it Red Grinch or something? I mean, I remember.
No, it was Grinch with coffee in his underwear.
Or something.
Yeah, but there was a blue one.
But it was cute. I like it.
It's like turquoise.
Turquoise, they had a different color.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the blue one.
Oh yeah, we got the blue one, right?
Yeah.
And we have Buddy the Elf
Buddy the Elf.
and
Yeah.
Jovi. That's
Now, do you guys has anyone collected the vinyl Mations when they came out? Yeah, Jen and Eddie, we will. They're doing the Disney Funko is on our immediate list to get done, hopefully in the next week or so, to kind of show all that we have there.
What's the other video you were putting together?
Star Wars ones?
No.
No.
So are you got? What about vinyl Mations? The little ones.
Is there one free one that you can show?
Yeah.
This guy.
It's
Guy
like
from
those.
The Muppets.
Just wondering if anyone's collected those, would be interested in seeing that collection. I will tell you, it's in the hundreds. They kind of remind me of Funkos, but just on a much smaller scale.
Oh, that's a Yankee one? I didn't know.
Give me a Yankee one. They're all in the glass case. These are just
Yeah,
the
there's
loose
also
ones. They didn't fit in the glass.
Cars ones.
And the Cars ones.
Now, do you?
They're like monorails, right?
Like-
Monorails is
Yeah,
cut. Oh, sorry. I don't know how to build this. You have longer arms.
Now, do you? Right now, do you guys? Now, does anyone when they go to Disney on their trips come home with a lot more than what they expected? Because I know we do. I feel like we go overboard. Or
Well,
you go.
You
No.
go. Just a little bit.
Would you guys be interested in like Universal stuff? Because we've been buying stuff, especially Harry Potter stuff, Minion stuff. Yep, we bring an extra suitcase. Oh, T-shirts.
Oh, too many T-shirts. Oh my god.
I think we have enough T-shirts to wear to the parks every day and to change at night to a different T-shirt.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, and we refuse to get rid of them. But you really can't.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, and you know what? Good T-shirts would have been a lot at Kohl's. They're like 2 for $20, all different characters and stuff. And Disney, Harry Potter.
They had the DuckTales. They had an old school Toy Story the other day that I picked up that I'll be wearing to the parks.
They have Star Wars ones too.
Star Wars ones.
Not even just Disney. Yeah,
What was it? Oh, last year we got because it was
matching Incredibles
shirt, and everyone loved their shirts because they were different and they had little Jack on it, and everyone's like, "Oh, I love your shirt," you know, and they were cheaper than the regular shirts because we were gonna buy the ones from Disney and they were $35.
They looked better,
and these were 2 for $20.
2 for $20. So Kohl's has been a great place for that.
Yeah, this is not from Kohl's. This is
Okay.
from downtown.
This is
No,
Toy
it's
Story
not
shirt.
Disney Springs.
Yeah.
Oh, this is one of the shirts he got at Kohl's. It's cute, and it's really soft too. You got Game of Thrones shirts too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then watch
Right
it.
here.
Have you guys? Well, thank you.
Now we always hit up the Character Warehouse too,
Throwback.
which has been kind of hit and miss for us, but that's been sometimes fun finding out what we can get.
Yeah.
There.
I think mostly my daughter got stuck there because they had like a bell scarf, and I think didn't I get that scarf there? I think so.
Yep.
Yeah, I got this scarf there, this mini scarf, and I got a DVC scarf there.
The other thing is, I think if you guys, I take tons of pictures. I take on average about 7,000 pictures on every trip.
Not many at all.
So I probably have. I know I have seen shots, but if there's ever something you're looking for that you maybe you're interested in, I don't mind sharing.
Hi,
I'm
Stephanie.
sure I probably have it.
Stephanie Adventures. Yeah, sometimes he drives me crazy with the pictures and the videos because over and over.
I mean, I'll tell you,
same thing.
I recently went through all the videos. I at least have 30 to 40 videos of us on Big Thunder Mountain. You know, I just put the GoPro on and have it on the chesty and I just go on.
And you see, various stages of the kids growing up in my different hair colors. So yeah, but it's so easier now because you don't have film. You can take digital pictures and it's so cool.
I've been shooting Stephanie, I know what you use for a camera, but I was using a Canon 6D, and last year I went mirrorless and went with the Sony A7 III,
I'm like, is that what
which I absolutely love. I just started looking at the pictures from last summer and think that's a great camera if you're willing to spend that kind of money. We are looking for a new vlogging camera because this is what I'm using to vlog with. A Panasonic Handycam, but I do want to get something a little smaller. Ah, nice. Yeah, I've heard that iPhones take really good photos, the XR.
Yeah.
And videos.
I got the 8 Plus.
You got the 8 Plus.
Yeah. I don't really take. I just whatever the photo pass, and then I just download it and I post those pictures. So I take some pictures with my phone, but
we may also do a video of all our photo passes, especially with the magic shots. That's another thing that I'm
What?
But,
Oh
Oh,
god.
magic
right.
shots.
I have to get the magic shots.
Oh yeah, he's
I'm very-
obsessed with magic shots.
Yeah, I
now.
want the Stitch one.
Yeah, he needs the Stitch one.
Yeah, you
I'll
got
get
lucky
you a
when you
Stitch one.
got that one.
Yeah.
Oh, she uses the XR for her vlog camera as well.
Well, we used my camera right.
We did that when we did
Yeah.
the Disney walk around.
because we don't want to have that to be like, it'll be weird. I don't know.
Yeah. I have the GoPro 7, which I like for when I'm on the rides, where that way I can enjoy the rides and not have to hold the camera. I'm going to try the wrist and hand strap this time to try to get a different view. So yeah, are any of you guys DVC members? I'm just wondering because we can show you the top of the lounge while we're down there, which is on top of Bay Lake. And then I know we also had access to the on top of Imagination
Yep.
building.
Like the
it's a DVC
Figma
lounge.
gift shop, there's a stairway to go up to the DVC lounge, and they give you can sit down at all couches and free chargers to charge all your phones and everything.
And
Free drinks, coffee, and they come around with a cart and give out snacks like Doritos and cookies.
But it's a good
and
way
stuff.
if it's in the heat to get away.
Yeah, to relax.
Who is your favorite vlogger to watch? Yeah, we all know Stephanie is great. Yeah. So who's your favorite vlogger to watch? So for us, it's the trackers. It's actually our son who found Tim Tracker.
Yeah.
Because he kept watching his videos very early on and kept telling us about these things, and I didn't want to believe him. But then I started watching their channel, so we religiously watch the trackers.
Mm-hmm.
We like get Binky as well. I know they're out of the UK. What got me hooked on them is when they went on to Orlando. What is it?
Skyliner.
The sky,
Sky Screamer.
whatever
I
it's
don't know.
called. The big swing
Swing.
that's way up in the. Oh
And just
my
hearing
God.
him
Scream like a little girl the whole time. It was hilarious.
and with his wife, I think it's his wife,
Yeah.
just kind of smiling because you could hear him from the top. That just hooked me, and just the creativity of their videos.
Yeah.
They always add something different to it. So it's not like the
Yeah,
same
because
type
like
of vlogs.
there'd be like vlog, and then they'd just stop and they'd
They'll have a cutout to
cut
like
out from a movie or
scene
something.
or something, or they'll add their own little animation. So I think those are the two that we religiously watch, or at least get us into this.
Mom, it's called a vlog, not a vlog.
Oh, vlog. I call
It's
it
a vlog.
I call it a vlog. I'm old. Leave me alone.
What about Midway Mayhem?
Hi, Disney Nerd
Midway
Herders.
Mayhem's good. Yeah.
You mind a recap on who won? Who did you name? So just for the new people that joined.
It was Billy J. Harvey.
So we pulled the name for our giveaway, and it's Billy J. Harvey. So I'll have to figure out how to get in touch with them. And if I can't, for some reason, I'll have to pull the name again, but we're just going to try really hard to do that.
Waltograms. Good evening.
Good evening, Waltograms. How's everything going?
Disney Nerd Herders. Hello.
I watch Happiest Vlogs of Earth also. Yeah, I mean, I we have the Holy Moly that I watch. A lot of you folks are on here when I see new videos come up. I don't. It's hard to watch everything right away, but usually what I do as well at night after work, sit down on the sofa while the TV's on and start watching other vlogs or other videos that people have posted on there.
And when you
try
work
to
from
catch
home.
up. Oh, when I work from home, I'm
That's
always I have it on the big screen.
Live streams.
And I watch that all day long. I watch and I can watch and work at the same time.
Lucky you.
Yeah. Yes, we are the Red Raiders.
Yes.
Oh, how did you know that, Disney Nerd Herders?
Pittsburgh Red Raiders.
Maybe you're not from Leominster, are you?
Oh, they're the Blue Devils, right?
They're the Blue Devils. Yeah.
Blue Devils. The Twin Cities, Leominster. But it's spelt. People say it wrong. That from not here they go.
Yeah.
It's spelled oh.
See,
You
I
almost
called it.
Ah!
No, we like people from Leominster. We go.
Actually, we just go everywhere in Leominster. Actually,
Yeah, I don't think we go to anywhere.
we're on
around
the west
Fitchburg.
side of Fitchburg.
Yeah. But our son actually goes to Power Source that's located in Leominster, so we're actually there quite often.
That's why we bring him to Power Source, then we go to Starbucks.
Yeah. Hi, Tiffy Bell. So, do you remember what did we have? So when we go on our trip, so which is 55 days, I know we're eating at Cali Grill. We always eat there. It's either that or I just point. We've tried to do one of those deluxes once a trip, but we're doing Cali Grill. We're eating at Toledo's.
Oh, that's the place.
Tolados. So the new
Colorado.
restaurant that's at Coronado Springs. So we have a
Okay.
reservation there. We're going to try that out. We have Teapot Edo. And I'm not sure what else we have. I know we're doing the Star Wars. Right now we're doing the Star Wars fireworks party. We usually always do fireworks parties. Kind of getting sick of them. But I want to do the Star Wars one again.
Yeah. I'm glad that they have different stuff besides desserts now, because I'm like not a really dessert person. I like every once in a while.
Enzo's Hideaway Dinner.
Oh, and we're doing Enzo's Hideaway.
That's at Disney
But they do
Springs.
cheese now and those cheeseburger, egg roll, whatever those.
So we're going to spend a night in Disney Springs. We're going to eat at Enzo's, but then we're going to check out the Void, and maybe check out NBA Experience while we're down
I
there.
want to check that.
I think all that's hopefully open when we're there.
She actually is he's a St. Bernie. Our kids went to St. Bernie's for a few years. Ronnie had Sister Irene, and she just retired. So, Sister Irene, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, our daughter, our son actually goes to Fitchburg Public Schools. Our daughter just graduated from Westminster, right? Ashburnham, Westminster. So she went to Oakmont. Yeah, thanks, Jen. And
Bye. Thanks. I'll watch your video later.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna wrap this up around 8 p.m. We do enjoy everybody joining. So Ray, I don't know about the Void. I know is doing Star Wars and Wreck-It Ralph. I'm hoping they're still doing the Star Wars, because that's the one that I want to try. We've never tried it before.
I don't even know what this is.
It's virtual reality.
Oh, okay.
So I know. I think Tim Tracker recommended. I think he did the Wreck-It Ralph and really enjoyed it. I'm not sure if he did Star Wars.
I'm not sure.
So I'm hoping that.
Nice meeting you too, Disney Nerders. Maybe we'll see you at Starbucks.
What's the thing? What are you looking forward to the most on that trip?
I don't know.
So I'm definitely looking forward to Hagrid's roller coaster when we go to
I
Universal
think that.
and Aventura, since we never stayed there before.
Yeah, I don't know.
Disney, I don't know. I just getting away from work, relaxing with the family.
Yep,
I like to play it by.
atmosphere.
I like to play Disney by ear. We're doing fast passes Saturday, but as my wife will tell you, that's might be how I plan it that day. But once we're down there, I end up changing everything on the fly.
Yep.
And I've always had luck doing that, which is amazing.
Now we're going July 31st to Universal first, then Disney.
Yep. Leaving for home. So we're there we check in at Universal August 1st and check out of Disney August 17th.
Yeah, we're going to hit the Halloween party too, right?
Yeah, so we're doing the Halloween party. That's probably the most.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. I forgot about
Yeah, we've never done the Halloween party. We've always done the Christmas party. So very interested to see. Hoping that it's not too crowded since we're doing the first one.
Yeah.
Doing a Halloween party in the heat. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
It's
tail end of
weird,
summer.
but
the Today Show Cafe?
oh yeah, Universal. We're gonna try that out. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great if you want to hit us up. Maybe we'll run into each other. Especially for our Epcot, we can. I think we can bring friends along to.
Yep, you can bring.
To the DVC Lounge, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
you can. Yep, you just have to have your number in your party.
Yeah.
You have to
So
check
if you
in and
guys
check out.
ever want to hit us up, you're interested to see what it looks like, want to cool down, just let us know.
Yeah.
That's good advice.
Where's your costume, Ronnie?
Yeah, I think our costumes are just going to be T-shirts
T-shirts.
with, and I think our son was going to wear a little mask that he could take off. I think as long as it's not crowded, I can try to
Yeah, you
deal with the
figure
heat.
Mess.
Does it even fit me?
I don't know.
I mean, even in Christmas time though, it's been
Yeah, it does.
right. Even in Christmas, it's been kind of warm.
Yeah. I mean, when we first got there this year, it was kind of chilly with sweatshirts. I was wearing,
Yeah,
scarves, hats, gloves.
so we did the extra magic hours at Hollywood Studios. I remember it was the 23rd, and we kept going on the Slinky Dog ride, but we had to stop it because it was, I think it was like in the 40s. And I mean, we're used to the cold,
Yeah.
but being in the cold, it was like we were driving down the freeway with
Yeah.
with the windows down, just having that cold air.
In a convertible.
After about 4 times going on that, we were like, all right, that's
Oh, we did fine.
Ronnie, do you like the Beverly at the Club Cool, the Coke place at Epcot?
Yeah, it's alright.
You like it's all right. I forget what it tastes like.
Yeah.
Is that like kind of tastes like ginger ale?
I don't know. I figure
It's either you love it or you hate
I
it.
like the Fanta pineapple one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like one with it was red. I don't know what it is.
We feel for you, Stephanie. Believe it or not, we want to escape the cold and go into the hotness. I'm not sure why. But I know when we typically go in July. We don't. This is our first time going in a long time going in August. But we plan on just doing the parks in the morning. If we go pool, or I'll be in the AC during the afternoon most of the day, and then maybe hit the parks back up at nighttime.
Yeah, he has the hotel room like a meat locker. I'm freezing. I like that blankets, sweatshirts. I'm like freezing. And then you go open the doors like glasses all steamed up. I can't see. It's like going into the oven.
Yeah, and the camera.
And the camera.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool rags. Yep.
Yes, we have cool
Well,
rags.
you like to use the spray fans.
We have the spray fans too.
She likes to put ice in the water to try to just try to get to last a little bit longer.
Yep.
I have gotten sick, but a couple times I've had to leave the park just being out there too long,
too hot.
especially Animal Kingdom.
What?
Yep. I'll tell you right now, we have the central AC running right
we have
now.
Sunsets in the winter.
And we in our bedroom, so we'll AC running. We have the ceiling fan, 2 floor fans, and each of us usually have a side fan running. So that's 5 fans and the AC running.
Yep. And I'm still hot.
And that runs even all through the year.
Yeah.
Even through the winter.
Well, at least have 3 fans. In the summer, we might have 5.
So tired of the cold and 3 p.m. sunsets.
Yeah. Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah, we thought it was rough because we have like
Daylight savings time.
and it gets dark
around
like
4.
4:15, and we hate that.
And that's usually what, November until March, is it?
February, end of January.
Well, yeah, but
Then it
then
gets
when
to
they
5
change the
o'clock.
time.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that I hate that.
I think I need glasses.
I know you need glasses.
Yep, to me, I even have the AC. Believe it or not, when we go to Florida in December, I have the AC running.
Yeah.
You can look on my phone. I have it live on there. You can
What?
look closer.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's smaller.
Yeah, but it's closer.
I will tell you, I don't know how many of you we have a video that's coming out Friday about we did that Wild Africa trek down at Animal Kingdom. We did that a couple of years ago when we were down there for a while, and we did that in July. And we were afraid it was going to be very hot when we did that. Remember?
Yeah.
But I think we did the 8 o'clock. And I'm
So-
glad I did the 8
Yeah.
o'clock.
It was still hot, but it was tolerable. But I mean, after that, when we left, we were dying. It was hot.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't. I don't even think. I think we did like Expedition Everest and then left the park for the rest of the day.
That was fun.
Yeah,
Though.
it was a fun day. It was, and
So
they
to-
did give me cooling cloths there too.
Yeah. So check out that
And a water
video.
bottle.
That's the one that video's dropping Friday.
Oh yeah, it's a sticky hot park too. It definitely is. I always feel like that's hotter than any other park. I don't know why. Like Animal Kingdom, it seems like it's so hot there.
Yep.
And I mean, there's more shade there than any other park, but why does it feel hotter?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because it's Florida.
Yeah. So
Ugh.
It's Florida.
so yeah, going to the summer and going to theme parks at night during the summer. I just think I love Disney at night anyway.
Yeah.
I prefer that. Just especially Magic Kingdom when everything's lit up.
Oh, it's built that way for the animals. Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
though,
it makes sense. But
right?
it's supposed to be Africa. Yeah. So
Yep.
yes.
Asia.
Yeah, makes sense.
I can't deal with anything except November and December. Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, we're like sunburn.
Well, you are.
I am from baseball games.
Oh yeah, that's what I have a tan here too
Yeah.
from baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be interested if Florida gets rid of daylight savings time. I know Massachusetts is trying to do it. There's a few states in the Northeast are trying to get rid of it. To me, I don't think it can happen soon enough.
I mean, it was basically for farmers back in the day, so for crops and stuff. But we don't. I mean, they don't really need that anymore. I don't think. I don't know why we
I
still
don't know.
have it.
No one's farming in my town.
No.
And
Well,
that's why
opposite
that's
it.
why I like going to Florida during the December. A, we get a break from the cold weather, but B, I can actually see sunsets between 5:30 rather than 4:00.
Yeah.
It just kind of it's a breath of fresh air
Right.
for that.
And everyone says, why do you go to Florida in the summertime? It's so hot. I'm like, the last few times it's been actually hotter up here than it has been down there. So
Or the same.
Or the same. So it's like, does it really matter? I mean, everything down there is air conditioned anyway, you know.
Yeah.
So
We're not gonna go like
We
Stephanie
don't go
says.
to-
You're not gonna go to the parks during the middle of the day.
no, we'll go early in the morning, and then maybe
to
have
the
lunch
pool.
there or lunch somewhere else. Go to the pool, take a
a
nap,
nap.
then go back for supper or after supper and at night. So
Yeah.
that's what we do to stay cool. And if you get hot during the day, we'll just hop into some movie or something, you know, or
Country bear.
Country Bear Jamboree or Tiki Room, something like that.
Yeah, something to escape that hot
Or the
weather.
movies and
Oh, go to the water parks. Yeah,
Or
we love
circuits,
Volcano
yeah.
Bay. Volcano Bay is one of our favorites, I think.
the
Yeah.
roller coaster.
We haven't done the Disney water parks in a while.
Yeah, since the kids were little. Well, maybe a few years.
Oh, I
I don't
remember that
know.
I
one
know.
time at Blizzard Beach.
I'm wondering, has anyone
tried?
tried the Typhoon Lagoons doing the H2 glow? Because I know we were thinking of doing that, possibly trying that at nighttime. That looked like that was pretty cool.
What are you doing?
Oh, Aquatica is nice. I remember going there. Remember going to Aquatica? We went there the first year it opened.
Mhm.
It just never been back.
Yeah.
That place was nice, especially when you some of the tubes where you could see. I think they had dolphins or whales. I forget what.
Or penguins? I forget.
Probably dolphins.
I know that was fun.
Why would it be whales?
I don't know.
Just this guy. We don't do as many. We never did as many water parks because when he was little, he was petrified of the water. Like even just touching it with his feet, if it went above his ankles, he would just freak out and just
Run away.
run.
Yeah, the wave pool at Typhoon Lagoon.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
well,
our daughter
it's-
has the opposite. It's
Yeah.
the opposite. She wants to go way too far and not understand it. Well, you're not that as good of a
Yeah,
swimmer.
well, Typhoon Lagoon, that's a violent wave pool. I mean, that knocks you down. I remember that you guys got spun upside down like a cork and you got to cut up knees and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to be careful with that one. You're going down.
I like Blizzard Beach,
Blizzard Beach, yeah, I like Blizzard Beach too.
but
We haven't
Volcano
been
Bay is
in
my
one.
favorite.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think we get it with our passes too. Since being annual passes, we could get in there for free.
I don't know. Do we have water and fun option?
I don't know. I think so. All
I don't think we do.
right.
We have pop up.
So, I think we may just call this a wrap, unless I think we may try to do another live chat soon. I think that this was fun.
Yeah,
It's fun talking to all of you.
From our 1,000 subscribers, yay.
Yeah, but maybe we'll try to plan one of these again before our next trip,
Mhm.
and just have a chat.
Maybe once a month we could do it. Something
Oh,
like that.
once a week.
No,
Once a week. We're too busy. You got baseball.
Yep. Thank you,
Every day.
Stephanie. You have a good night as well.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. So again, everyone, thanks for helping us out to get to reach this big milestone. I know we couldn't have done it without all your help. And let's all help each other grow together, because I think that's what this community is about. And we've met some great friends from doing it. You know, being able to converse with you guys tonight, it's been real. You know, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, because it's like actually talking with people and not just Twittering, whatever they call it.
Tweeting.
Tweeting. I say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
I'm old.
Disney Nerd Herders, we'll try to check you out.
Right.
One of us will try to check you out at 10 a.m. I think my son's got a baseball game, but we'll try to check. We even on the road, we could check it out.
Yeah.
So, all right, everyone, have a good night. Thanks for joining. And
Thanks for coming, Ray.
Yeah.
Good night or good morning or whatever.
So we'll see everybody soon.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you.
Bye.